Is this the same one?
Hello everyone and welcome to Pop the Balloon or Find Love UK, produced by BM. I'm your host, Diamond.
You got the vibes in this one.
Hello, Balloon or Find Love. I want to so Blaze. How old are you? Hello. Welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Blaze.
Blaze?
Blaze, like Chase Bank, yes.
Okay.
Thank you so much for your kind welcome.
And how old are you?
I'm 26.
26. And where are you from?
I'm from the Bay Area in California.
Okay. And what do you do?
So I am a licensed real estate agent, and I'm also an independent business owner with e-commerce business.
Okay, that's nice.
Yeah.
What are some things you like to do for fun?
So number one, aside from physical activities like martial arts or gymnastics, I love to sing. And then pretty much everything I do, very versatile.
Okay.
I have a lot of fun with those.
Okay, you want to sing a little something for us? Oh.
Yes.
Let's hear it.
So old school or new school?
What you ladies want? Oh, they
Old
want
school?
old school.
Easy,
Okay.
easy. So let's take it back to the 1970s.
Okay.
So, okay.
I'm not trying to do anything.
Open spirit, of course, like those two.
Got it. And what are some of your deal breakers?
So ideally, no kids, but we can still kind of work something out. And doesn't take care of herself physically, emotionally, or drinks too much, over excessively.
Okay.
Smokes cigarettes, can't really do cigarettes.
Okay, got it. So we did get some pop balloons.
Okay.
Let's go on and see why they ended up popping. Let's start here.
Sounds good.
Your name and age.
Hi, I'm Karis. It's spelled like Paris, but with the K. I'm 24 years old.
And Karis, what do you do?
I'm a communications engagement coordinator. I also make a little bit of content, and I'm going back to school to get my master's in January.
Very nice. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
You're very handsome. Just the height is a thing for me. I'm 5'8", and it's very important to me that I'm able to look eye to eye or be taller than me. So yeah, very handsome. You did a great job singing.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And now, is Karis someone that's your type?
She is, yeah.
Thank you.
She is, and then you're 5'8" with heels on?
I think I'm about 5'11" with heels on.
5'11" with heels on?
Yeah.
Okay, so
How tall are you?
5'10". 5'10". And so I can definitely see that.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
But you are very attractive too.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Likewise.
Let's go back this way.
Okay.
Your name and age.
I'm Sanaya. I'm 23.
All right. Sanaya, what do you do?
You better be
I'm
duffel.
a special
I ain't gonna lie,
education
you better be
teacher,
duffel.
and I do hair.
Nice.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
He said it was 5'10". It just didn't. Sorry, it didn't seem like it. Cause I'm 6'2" without the shoes on, and
God damn.
gauging it.
6'2"? I thought Brad was just small, but she big as a bitch, boy. Hooray.
6'6" with the shoes on. So
6'6" with the shoes on.
with the heels on, yes.
Okay. Yeah, and then I recently gotten my height check, and 5'10" was what
Really?
it was.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, my bad. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
But you held on when he came out. You saw that he was a little
Look
short.
out, like,
Something
that's what
about
I'm saying,
lying
bro.
about height, I get really triggered.
Lying?
by that. I don't know.
You
I'm
got
not
to
lying.
put the note.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Exactly. What the
My
fuck?
bad.
That's okay. That's
You
okay.
were great though.
Yeah, but you are pretty tall, so
I'm about to
I fully
say,
understand
man.
that too.
Okay. Now, is she someone that's your type? Do you date taller than you?
I have before. Usually, I don't date taller than me.
Okay.
But involving her looks, she is attractive, but definitely the height,
Yeah.
ideally.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Let's go down over here. Your name and age.
Hi, I'm Cammie. I'm 24.
And Cammie, what do you do?
I'm in my last year of law school.
Congrats. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
Everything's great. You look good. I loved your positive energy in your song. But when you said somebody who's not very serious, I can be a serious person at times. And also when you mentioned e-commerce and stuff, I think I prefer to get to know you maybe on a business level or a friendship level, because that's something we could connect on, but I didn't really feel like a romantic pull.
Try home, but my dog already got damn.
All right, now is she someone that's your type?
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's go on over here. Your name and age.
My name is Maya, and then I'm 23.
And Maya, what do you do?
I am an account executive for a tech firm.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I popped just because the physical attraction wasn't there immediately. I do think that like you seem like a cool guy, very genuine, and then you do e-commerce, and I do drop shipping with like Depop and all that good stuff. So yeah.
Now, if I recall,
right.
I think you popped when he was singing.
Well, you know, I lyrically, I think more practice, but it wasn't bad. I definitely, if you have more practice, get in the studio, it'll be great. Yeah.
Appreciate your
Of course.
your response.
But it was good. It was good.
Thank you.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
Not ideally.
Okay. And why not?
It's more so the communication, the energy from the communication.
Okay.
For me, but involving looks, she is definitely, attractive as well.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Let's go on here. Your name and age.
I'm Kiara, I'm 23.
Kara, what do you do?
So I'm a multi-entrepreneur. I do content creation, real estate investing and assignment, and also like interior design, and I own a couple online businesses as well.
Busy. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
Nothing like wrong with him specific. I just feel like it's not a definite yes for me. So it's like I wouldn't, waste time matching and stuff. I definitely think you are a great person from like what I hear, and I would love to network and actually get to know you, but maybe not on like a dating type of vibe. Okay. Oh yeah.
So when you say definite yes, what does that entail?
Like what would make it a definite yes?
Exactly.
I need
that's
that
a
one
good
at the end, bro, with the
question.
gray jacket.
I don't know, like maybe I'm just not interested enough. Like now that I see you closer, you definitely are more attractive than from further away.
Thank you.
But it's just not a definite yes. But you do seem like very cool and interesting. So
Well, just really quickly, could you give an example for it to be a definite yes? Yeah.
Maybe you might help him work on himself, You never know.
Deeper conversation. Yeah, right. Deeper conversation.
Don't say too much. Don't say too much.
okay.
You're on the spot.
I
Talk too
know,
much. Talk as well the rest of the balloons.
I don't like truthfully is nothing
got two
specific, like
left.
you're attractive and stuff like that. I feel like I held for a little longer just to hear more about you, but I don't really want to force it too much or just go too much further.
Yeah, that's fine.
No, she's someone that's your type?
So attractive as a colleague, but not as more, as a dating.
Okay. So you guys are kind of on the same boat, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Business.
No, romantic.
Let's go over here.
Okay.
Talk
Your
too
name
much,
and
bro.
age.
Get
Hi,
out of
my
there.
name is Ember.
Talk too
I'm
much.
23.
And
That's
Ember, what
nice.
do you do?
I'm I forgot for a second, an office manager for a tech sales company, and I also model part-time.
Nice. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I love everything about you, like the personality and everything, but I literally had a conversation with my friend the other day, and I was like, if a man sings to me, I can't do it. I can't take them, seriously. I'm sorry, but your vocals, top tier. You got that. Maybe some girl, you can serenade her, but me personally, yeah.
So you personally don't like
Yeah,
singers?
me personally, yeah.
Okay. All right. Is she someone that's your type?
She definitely is. And I do want to mention something about the whole singing thing. So to be honest with you, I really don't
Hey, that
ever,
hurt, that balloon
if
in
I
the
was to
back,
date a
that balloon in the back
woman,
going.
Okay.
sing to her.
Okay.
That was more so for the show.
Kudos to you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm about to say, he better
Okay,
have a
But nice
Take it
meeting
in.
you though. All
Got
right.
another pop over here. Your name and age.
Bailey, 23.
And Bailey, what do you do?
I play professional volleyball, and I'm currently looking, in the process of looking for another team.
Nice. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I love the outfit. I always tell
Oh, thank
myself
you.
I want to date someone that can dress and put it on. So kudos to you about the outfit. I think just knowing my personality as a person, I feel like our personalities wouldn't connect well. I sing too, so I love to sing. I'm very goofy, so I resonate with you on that. But long term, I think probably not.
Like, my voice got shit in common,
What
but
makes you
y'all
think the
don't. But you don't think
personalities
y'all
wouldn't
gonna lie though.
I
Like,
think
type of shit is
that I'm goofy, but I also know how to. I'm goofy, but I also know how to like, be serious too. Okay. And I feel like when you came out here, I liked your energy, loved it, but then again, thinking like long term and how we would be around each other, I feel like it wouldn't be a match for me personally.
Just want long term about more of us being around each other than being half goofy and half serious, knowing when to code switch.
Yes.
You think of that I'm what? More
too goofy.
Yeah.
I think, I don't know you enough to know, like
Exactly.
if you have like whatever, but obviously we're up here, we go off of like first impressions or first appearance. So I was just popping because I just feel our personalities want to match. I just know myself more than, anyone else, so that's what I'm popping on.
Okay.
That don't even make sense.
she's
but
someone
like,
that's your type.
valid
Definitely
thought.
is, and your soft skills are up to par. Very, very soft spirit, absolutely.
Appreciate it. Thank
Of course.
Okay, let's head on back this way. We do still have 2 unpopped balloons. Go ahead and ask our remaining ladies a question.
Okay, so ladies, of course, it's the new year. What is if you believe in New Year resolutions, what is your top one?
Oh, okay. Start over here first. Let's start with your name and age.
Maya, I'm 23.
Okay. And Maya, what do you do?
I'm a wig stylist. I make wigs, sell wigs, everything like that, installs.
And now, New Year's resolution. What's your
Yeah.
top one?
Definitely to stay more consistent with everything that I've been doing, and honestly, like just putting it in order, like, okay, focus on this, get this done, and then start moving. Because when I started my business, I was all over the place, and then but I learned from my mistakes. I know this year where I want to be, so I know consistent is the number one thing.
That's it.
Let's head down over
Maya
here.
look like she got a stupid build.
Okay, your name and age.
My name's Fatima and I'm 23.
And Fatima, what do you do?
I'm an educator by day and an art instructor by night.
Right. And so his question was New Year's resolution. What's your top one?
I would say to be more consistent with my creative endeavors and to have a closer relationship with God. So, yeah.
And go ahead and ask him another question while we're down here.
Yeah, so what is one proficiency and one deficiency involving you being in a relationship?
Say one proficiency would be I think I'm good with communication and being consistent with the person that I care about. And one deficiency, I would say patience. So, yeah.
Okay. Do you want to elaborate on the patience?
Just being a little more understanding and having more compassion when it comes to the reason why people do the things they may do. Yeah.
Thank you. Let's go down
Thank you.
over here. So it's proficiency and deficiency in a relationship, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like my pros and cons, or like, okay.
Yeah. Involving your skills, pros and cons.
Like the pros of dating me, I'm a good, like, how would you say, like, caregiver, I guess. Like, I'm really caring and stuff like that. Like, I'm a good listener and everything like that. I would say provider, but that sounds kind of crazy. Just like all around, really, like, the things that's bad about me, I would say is I get a bad attitude here and there. That's probably about it. Like, if I'm having a bad day, leave me alone. That's it. That's all you can really do. Just leave me alone. I can fix myself. That's how I would say. Like, leave me alone. Yeah.
Understood.
All right. And what about for yourself? Let's start back over to you with both questions, the New Year's one and that second one you asked.
Yeah, so involving my top New Year resolution, especially involving real estate, definitely wanted to plan about 3 months ahead of time in 4 separate quarters, involving the production level, making sure everything is organized, fully structured, so I can get everything compounded into the next quarter. And then involving one proficiency that I have involving a relationship is definitely integrity. Being a man of my word and then showing exactly what I do based off of what I say. And then one deficiency is kind of with hers involving patience.
Okay.
And patience definitely involving everything, not being in control of what tends to happen. One, to just be patient and allow it to take place.
Okay. All right. Ladies, any questions for him? You ready? Okay, we'll be back. She's already ready. All right, go ahead with your question.
So a question I want to ask is, what is something you do daily or weekly to keep you grounded?
Yeah, so something that I do daily is definitely going to involve.
Question I want to ask.
For him? You ready? Okay, we'll be back.
Like, she
She's
can't
already
even
ready.
do the shit in her face. Like, Like, why you wait so
right,
long,
go ahead with the
bruh?
question.
Like,
So
you
a
hold
question I
the
want
balloon
to
that
ask
long,
is,
you
what
wait
is
that
something
long,
you
it's
do
supposed
daily
to-
or weekly to keep you grounded?
Yeah, so something that I do daily is definitely going to involving my work, getting education from involving real estate, edifying myself, edifying my skills to serve my clients and even my potential prospects, and involving weekly, having that weekly schedule on the things that I have done from the previous week, and I do my best to stay consistent with those weekly and also those daily with that too.
Okay.
Does
Your only one?
that answer your question?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, that's your only question for now?
What are your spiritual beliefs?
So I was born Christian. I'm not a full-blooded Christian though, but definitely I have a whole lot of deep embedded Christian morals and values.
Okay, and when you say Christian morals and values, what does that entail?
So the top one, long-term marriage, husband and wife, and involving, of course, believing in God. I believe in God ever since I was born, from my mom, uncle, and especially both of my grandparents, who I do model after. And of course, having that impact, that's why for me serving people is a high priority in my life, because that's what God wants me to do.
Okay, so you would say what you do for a living aligns with your purpose?
Wholeheartedly, yes.
Okay.
And then same thing with you too?
What I do for a living aligns with my purpose?
Well, so involving your spiritual beliefs.
Oh, I wouldn't
as a
call
whole.
I'm sorry. I wouldn't
No,
call
you're fine.
myself a Christian, but I do believe in Jesus. I try to be Christ-like, so yeah.
I would say that I do resonate with that a little more. Like
Okay.
I don't really subscribe fully to a particular religion, because I do see the balance factor in every single religion: Taoism, Buddhism, Confucianism, even Hinduism. So yeah,
Okay.
that's pretty much where I'm at.
Okay. I think I'm gonna have to pop though.
Okay.
I don't have my pick failed, but yeah. Thank you.
There we go.
All right.
All right, why are you popping?
I pop because I used to think like that, as far as like omnism, like being interested in other religions and stuff like that. And there's nothing wrong with that. Curiosity is good, and to be educated is important. But I'm just looking for somebody who's more grounded in faith. That's it.
Well, so I am more grounded in my Christian beliefs.
Okay.
I do see values in as to why other cultures do subscribe to their own religion. Yeah, but definitely my top priority is more on the Christian side. But then I do acknowledge those other ones.
Okay. Yeah, and then also the weekly or daily things that you do weekly and daily to keep you grounded. It sounded more like it was aimed towards work than self-care, than faith, things like that. So I like to balance work and life, have work-life
Like,
balance.
who does it? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those two. Those automatically transpire into my personal life, involving
Man, come on, bro.
exercising, flexibility, everything,
my God.
skincare, everything. You name it, everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I do see where you come from. Hmm?
And is she someone that's your type?
She is, yeah. We can definitely connect on a very deep level. Definitely is, and that especially your artsy
Yeah.
type of your personality. That's what I like too.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, and she did pop down over here as well. Okay, why
She
did you
was
end up
trying to
popping
pop.
your balloon?
Hi, so I just kind of feel like maybe they would have had like a better connection. Yeah, they had a lot in common, so
oh
I
my
just maybe
God,
feel like maybe that wasn't
She
really
popped before you
for
even
me, because
got
I mean
down
we
there, like, what the
we
fuck?
could have some things in common, but like long term, I feel like you would be like kind of like be like a not like a mentor, but like you could teach me a few things, you know, like
Okay.
down the long run, like not like partner wise,
They
you know.
tryna
You popped when we were walking over there. They didn't really
Yeah, you're
talk
right.
yet for you to kind of get that vibe.
I kind of felt the energy a little bit. It just seemed like, you know, they just had a little bit more in common than what we could have had.
Okay. No, she's someone that's your type?
Yeah,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you,
All
sir.
right, let's head on back this way. Well, unfortunately, that's all the balloons popped, but thank you so much for coming on. I'll take the
Appreciate you.
mic, and let's give it up for them, ladies. Thank you. All right, let's bring out our next
Big
single
fish, look yourself up
guy.
there. Get me shaking.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Philemon.
Philemon?
Yes, ma'am.
How old are you?
27 years old,
And where are you from?
from Columbus, Ohio.
Okay, what do you do?
I'm a financial market analyst.
Nice, nice. What are some things you like to do for fun?
Kind of got a lot of variety going on. I like hiking. I like going to nice dinners, trying different things out. I also like traveling.
Okay, nice. And what are some things you look for in a woman?
Honestly, a female that's very honest in herself, that knows herself, that's mentally and spiritually awakened, that's really not into the mainstream content. Just a woman that's very honest on herself, that knows what she wants, that's spiritually and mentally attracted to herself, and that just doesn't play around anymore. That's really what I look for in a woman.
Okay. And what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers, there's a few, but I'll just start and give you the top three. Is that has kids.
Let's get that part, 'cause
This
it's talking
is
about
something that I
playing-
can't do
playing
with
around
and
and shit.
deal with.
She said she's
Female that's
so-called
not spiritually
goofy.
attached to herself, that doesn't know herself. You know, there's a few women that know herself. I just gotta make sure you know yourself spiritually and mentally. So.
Okay. All right, cool. So we did get some pop balloons. Let's go down over there and see why they ended up popping. Let's start
What's up,
here,
Mom?
right on over here. Your name and age.
Hi, I'm Karis, spelled like Paris with a K. I'm 24 years old.
All right, Karis, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I love everything you said. You seem like a really great person. For me, I just am not attracted to you and I don't want to waste time. I kind of know what I want, so.
For sure, it's pretty honest, you know, just go with the flow and, you know, if you're
Yeah.
not your type, I ain't your type. You know.
Period.
There's always 8 billion women in the world, or 8 billion,
8 billion men.
something like that, so.
Yeah.
All right, now is she someone that's your type though?
She cool, she's not really my type, but, you know, she cool. Somebody I would, you know, maybe approach, but, you know, not somebody I would date, though, for sure.
Thank you.
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you. Let's go down here.
Oh yeah, the rest of them gone. The rest
Your
of 'em
name
gone.
and age.
The rest of them gone.
Bailey, 23.
All right, Bailey, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I popped because I like a more clean cut when it comes to a man. I love your haircut. It's nice. Looks like you just got it cut for the show.
The
Kudos
rest of
to you.
'em good.
But I like more clean cut, like waves
Okay.
type in a man. So
Now, like, again, you got your type, you know, just like Lil Reese said, I don't put no pressure on nobody that ain't got, you know, that ain't really for me, so, you know what I mean? So, I mean, you look good, though, for sure.
Thank
so.
you. I
like
appreciate
the
Someone
boho.
that's your type?
I'll say she cool. I like the bohos, you know.
Thanks.
Reminds me of my ex. She always wear bohos and stuff like that, so. But you solid,
Thank
though,
you.
for sure.
Thank you. Thank you. Let's go here. Your name and age.
Hi, I'm Cammie. I'm 24.
All right, Cammie, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
You seem like very like innocent to
God.
me. I mean, I'm not like making any assumptions about you, but I just like feel like I would more like want to talk to you on a different level. I also don't know what you meant by mainstream content, so I can't say I do or don't subscribe to mainstream.
Okay, so when I mean by mainstream, is just a female that's always on TikTok or always on Instagram and just being mentally manipulated by the media that they see. You know what I mean? There's some female that are just very mentally weak, and anything that comes to them is this it just influences them. So I just want a female that's very like strong mentally and that can make her own decision.
Okay, I love that. Like, you know your answer. I don't like the word female either, so I don't think we would like connect on that level, but like love your energy and you seem like you're very grounded, so.
Yeah, I would say I'm very enlightened. One thing that I
Okay.
was told is I'm 27. I'm very enlightened of
Period.
just myself. You know, just I know a lot about how the world functions and just like the mainstream world functions, pretty much the matrix. So
I get that. Okay.
for sure. But you cute though,
Oh, thank you.
for sure.
All right, your name and age.
Maya, and I'm 23.
All right. And Maya, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I think you clean up nice. You look good. I like the shoes, very clean. I just think initial attraction.
For sure. I mean, everybody got a type, and ain't your type. We just keep it rolling.
Hey, all right.
And now is she someone that's your type?
Nah, she cool though. I like her dress and all that, but it's not somebody I would approach.
Okay. And why not?
Just her, you know, just, like her style. I don't really like to dress like that. It reminds me of like the Mona Lisa type, you know, kind of painting. So.
Thank you.
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you. Let's go on down here. Your name and age.
Kiara, I'm 23.
Kiara, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Gotta get the flavor shit,
I would
nigga.
say like to go deeper into initial attraction. I think I like a more like masculine, dominant like presence. And I know you say like you're 27, but it kind of gives like a little like younger, more premature. I don't know, but and then like some of your responses just kind of seem like a little bit like more egotistical.
Yeah.
Like
Nah, facts, no.
in a way.
Nah,
I
facts.
do really like and resonate with like the spiritual stuff and grounding, and I love those like topics and things. But yeah.
Nah, I mean, I wouldn't say I got an ego like that. I'm just a real man, you know. If you look at my story where I came from and all that, and the kind of empire that I built for myself, you'd probably be astonished with it. A lot of people say I'm arrogant or like egotistic. I just, I don't see myself egotistic. I just believe in my value and what I have built. So.
Okay. And is she someone that's your type?
No, I mean, she cool. She cool. She
cute.
But not definitely my style.
Cute.
Not my style. So.
And why not?
Just, I like a little bit more meat in the females and all that, but that's all.
Okay.
So.
Thank you. Let's go on here.
I
Your
love
name
the
and
petite
age.
shit, I ain't gonna
Hi,
lie.
I'm Ember.
I love
I'm
the petite shit.
23.
All right. Ember, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Honestly, you remind me of my cousin. Like, the looks and everything, but I do feel like we could be, like, chill, like, homeboy, homegirl, like, that type of thing.
For real.
And can you say you cool, though, again?
Say it again.
You cool, though?
You cool though?
The accent. I like it.
For sure.
It's not bad. But, yeah, you just remind me of my cousin.
Where's the accent from?
I'm from Ethiopia. Came here
nice.
when I was, I want to say, 10 years old.
Hey, she got the same
I'm
head.
Nigerian,
I've been
so
thinking the same
I like
shit.
that.
Got a
Tripping.
little connection there. From the east side?
West
Side?
Africa.
Okay, east and west, for sure.
And is she someone that's your type?
She's definitely my type. I like the hair, like the whole outfit. You're not too much,
the
you're
one
not
I
too
want,
little.
Yeah.
You solid, for sure.
You cool, though.
All right. Your name and age.
My name's Fatima and I'm 23.
Fatima, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I popped because of some of the comments you made and the word female. I don't like that word either. And you said something about you would approach one of the ladies, but you wouldn't date them.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay, I mean, honestly, that just means, female. I mean, whether there's male and female, so you use the word male, or I'm just confused on that part.
I only use the word man or woman when it comes to human beings.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's wrong with female?
It's dehumanizing in a way.
How?
And you said you're into like understanding how the world works
Yeah.
and the environment around you.
Yeah.
So maybe studying a little bit why women feel like that is offensive would help.
Well, honestly, that's not how I see life. I see life, somebody else's perception shouldn't affect you unless to let it affect you. You know what I mean? Somebody could call you a female, right? It would only affect you if you let it affect you. You know what I mean? So somebody else's words shouldn't really get into you unless you let it to. So I don't think so is my problem. I think it's just like an individual person's problem.
That's interesting.
So,
Yeah, well, okay.
yeah, I mean, the reason for that is I was very enlightened at a young age. I would say I'm 27 right now. This turned 27 December 31st. Is this, it's been through it, and this certain parts of my life has this enlightened me,
Can I say something about the enlightenment? If that's
For sure.
okay? So we should be careful about giving ourselves titles. We should let other people do that for us in certain areas of life.
For sure.
I don't want to say I'm great, I'm a queen, I'm this, I'm that. I want to allow the people to see my fruit, and then they tell me, I should know who I am in spirit always, but it does come off egotistical, and we have to be willing to take criticism from others if we want to grow. So that's it.
I mean, honestly, I wouldn't say, I don't like the word ego. You know what I mean? I'm just very self-aware of myself. Like I said, very enlightened at a young age. I wouldn't say I was given that name. Like, I didn't give myself that name. This was from, like, communities. How do I say this? I'm very popular on Twitter. So I run a crypto Twitter fan. Just these people, when I go live on Twitter Spaces, they give me this kind of name, like, Time Traveler Philemon. That's really an actual name they gave me because I'm this. They just give me that name because I'm very enlightened at a young age, and I can kind of see what the future is giving me.
So what this nigga talking about?
And now
bro?
is she someone that's your type?
I wouldn't say she my type, but she's somebody I would have like as a friend for
Okay.
sure.
So why is she not your type then?
I would say the hair. The hair was for me. I couldn't do the hair, so.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's head back this way. We did get a few Miss Pops. Okay, I was like, was it you? All right, your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon? Hi, my name is Maya. I'm 23. I popped because just his energy, like just his responses. I mean, it has nothing to do with me because, of course, he wasn't talking to me. But it's just like already it's kind of like a little feisty, and I'm a little feisty. So it's like our personalities wouldn't really, match. But he does seem like really self-certain. He knows who he is and what he's looking for, and I do too. So it's like, we just wouldn't collab.
Okay.
Partner-wise.
Honestly, I would say the opposite. I think we would collab. You look like a very, a woman that could take care of herself, very honest, that knows herself very well. This is from the perception that you're giving me on, you're on a little nice, height and everything like that. So
Thank you.
You solid.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. I was scared. He was going to grill me in. I was like, you going to tear me up? I'm like, okay, that's good. That's good. And I like black men. That's all I was just like, when he came out, okay, he dark skin, everything's good. But I was like, oh, hello. If I say something wrong, he going to say something and chew me up. Like, so I was scared. He's going to come, I don't even date girls with lace fronts. I was like, wait a minute. You going to chew me up. But yeah, I was a little scared.
That part of me just comes because I was in the Marine Corps.
Okay.
I actually got out recently because I fell from a chopper.
Okay.
30 feet from the chopper, and I was in hospital for like 2 weeks and all that.
Okay.
So, but I survived.
That's a good thing.
One of a few of my friends was telling me just like God gave me another chance to this. I have a bigger purpose than just just doing what I was doing. So
Definitely. Most definitely.
Not least, your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm Sanaya, I'm 23, and it's just because you might be confident, but it didn't seem like you were all that confident going down the line. Just looking for somebody that's a little bit more cool, cold-tempered, sure as himself. That's it.
What gave not confident?
It's just like he seemed like very tight, like in his shoulders. Like, yeah.
I mean,
like you're.
Go ahead.
That's it.
I work out. I'm a little
No, not
for sure.
No, not like muscle stuff, but like tension stuff.
Tension.
Yeah,
I mean,
because I have to read body language in what I do, so like.
For sure.
That's just
why.
why.
Honestly, you done?
Yeah.
Okay.
Excuse me. Yeah, I'm done.
Honestly, I wouldn't say I'm confident. Confident is a word that's overly used. The word confident has the word con, which means to like deceive somebody in it. I wouldn't say I'm confident. I'm just being myself. This is how I go. So I wouldn't say I'm confident. A lot. I think most people that use the word confident, they're really not confident.
That's why I also said sure of yourself. Yeah. That's why I said that. I mean,
everybody got their opinion, but I know my value. I know what I could provide, and I definitely could provide for all these females. So, I said a friend on Instagram, but not somebody that I would date.
Thank you.
For sure.
Thank you. All right. Well, unfortunately, that's all the balloons popped.
Thank you.
I know everybody crazy under that dress.
How old are you?
I'm 27.
Welcome in. What's your name? Guy.
My name is Joe.
Joe, how old are you?
I'm 27.
Where are you from?
I'm from Buffalo. I'm from Houston, but I live in Buffalo.
Okay. And what do you do?
I'm a dentist.
Nice. Very nice. What are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to play basketball. I like to work out, lift weights. Recently got back into skateboarding. I'm not Tony Hawk now. I just keep it simple, just on the ground. But and I also watch a little bit of anime here and there.
Okay. And what are some things you look for in a woman?
I look for kindness. I look for someone who's not lazy. You don't have to be the most ambitious person, but just someone who's not lazy.
Okay. And what are some of your deal breakers?
Someone who always has something negative to say. I like positivity. I don't like negative energy. And then someone who is lazy. So.
Okay. All right, so we did get a pop balloon.
Okay.
Let's go down over there, see why she ended up popping.
Might get some more. Maybe.
Okay, your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Hi, my name is Ember. I'm 23. The reason why I popped, I just wasn't feeling it, honestly. And I had a question about the hair. Like, what was the inspo, behind it?
Yeah, I like to change up my hair just based off of how I'm feeling. Every now and then I'll just cut everything off and just regrow it. Sometimes I'll do the braids, sometimes I'll do the twist, but it's just whatever I'm feeling at the time.
Okay. Yeah, just not for me,
I understand. Yeah, everyone has their preference.
Yeah.
And now she's someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's very well put together. She looks good. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, let's head back this way.
I see you be trying to flame niggas, bro.
Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Hi, my name is Karis, spelled like Paris with a K. I'm 24 years old.
All right,
Oh,
Karis.
and why did I end up popping my balloon? Great guy. Love the voice, actually. I love that you're a dentist.
Thank you.
The switching up the hair whenever you feel like it. I mean, that's fine. I feel like everyone should do what they want to do. Like, it's your preference. But for me,
Hey, man, leave my dog alone, bro. Let my dog have it. Dog want the breeze. She want the breeze. The twist.
I like that.
My dog had the shit, bro.
So but what do you prefer?
I mean, be consistent with what you like. I mean, and that's what you like. That's what you like. But that's not for me. Like switching it up and not knowing. Like, I don't know.
Bro, she look familiar, bro.
I love the suit jacket. Love the watch.
She look familiar, bro. Like I seen her, so I don't know.
And now is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's very well put together. I'll say yes.
Thank you.
And the hair, I mean, like I said, everyone has their preference, but I just like to switch it up.
Period. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Dig it. A few more pops down over here.
You
Your name and
everything
age
back,
and why did
bro.
you end up popping your balloon?
My name is
Just
Maya
braid
and I'm
everything back.
23. You didn't say anything that like I didn't like so far. I think it is the hair. I think you're dressed really nice. You put yourself really well and together. I like the watch.
Damn. Should just braid everything back. Kept it simple.
So what hairstyle do you prefer?
A low cut, some waves. But
Hey, low cuts are nice. I understand. Yeah.
Alrighty. And now is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she looks good. Yeah, for sure.
thank you.
Let's go over here. Your name and age and why did you pop your balloon?
Hi, I'm Kiara. I'm 23, and I would just say like, again, it's like a not a for sure. Yes, for me, I don't know if I really like see us like just from what I heard so far, like myself. I don't know if I see us like complimenting each other like too well. But you seem like very like soft spoken. You have a great aura, very kind and stuff like that. And I like that about you. Just like dating wise, like I don't really see it too much, but you're very put together, and I like your responses and just your aura. Like overall, you seem really nice.
And now she's someone that's your type.
I would say yes, she looks very good.
Thank you.
Okay, right on over here. Your name and age and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Hi, Cami, 24. I just popped a balloon. Nothing like really personal or nothing like exactly about appearance to me. I do love that you're a dentist and love that you're like confident in your message. But I do like earrings on a guy, and I like a more like edgier look, I think. So that's why I said it's nothing like really definite, but I do like edgier types.
Okay.
And yeah, go ahead.
I would like to say just how I switch up my hair, I switch up my look as well. So I was told to, dress to impress. So that's kind of what I'm doing. I'll say in the streets, maybe I'll dress a little different, but
Okay.
you have your own preference, so that's okay. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, no
Is she
problem.
someone that's your type?
Yeah, she looks good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, let's head on back this way. So we now have 4 unpopped balloons. Go ahead and ask our remaining ladies a question.
Y'all doing good now. You doing
Okay,
good.
so ladies, what's something that you learned in your previous relationship that's something that you're trying to change about yourself in your new relationship?
Okay, we'll start there and come back this way. Okay, your name and age and the answer to this question.
My name's Fatima and I'm 23. And something that I learned in my previous relationship is to not try to change anyone and to let the person present themselves as they are and either love and accept them as they are or move on.
Thanks.
All right, name and age and the answer to this question.
Bailey, 23. I've never been in a relationship before. So if you want to ask another question, you can, but I've never been in a true committed relationship before.
Okay. Well, maybe just while dating, what's something that you've learned while dating that now is something that you would want to change?
I think putting in more effort than I'm receiving. Oftentimes I feel like I put too much into a person and they're not reciprocating it back. And I keep doing it thinking that it'll change. But at the end of the day, a person, if a man wants you or if a lady wants a guy, like they're going to show you. Actions speak louder than words. So, yeah.
Your name and age and the answer to this question.
Maya, 23. Something that I've learned in my past relationship is to believe who they are the first time. If you keep letting things slide, it's going to escalate. And if it's a problem, fix it right then and there before you continue to like move on or, you know what I'm saying? Like if something happens, fix it then. Don't let it linger on, for too long because it will continue to bother me. No, I'm just playing, but yeah. That's it.
Your name and age and the answer to this question.
Sanaya, 23, and my answer would be something that I learned about myself is that I'm really forgiving, and I'll forgive somebody if I love them so much that, I'll let almost anything happen. But I've learned to put myself first in a lot more situations.
All right. And what about for yourself? If you want to go ahead and answer that question also.
Sure. I would say throughout life, I kind of learned that I kind of dedicate a lot of time towards my goals. But one thing that you have to make time for always is your relationships, whether it be with your family, your friends, or your significant other. So that's something that I learned, and that's something that I would fix in my next relationship.
Okay. So I'm going to hand you a pick now.
Okay.
There you go. And I'm going to have you pop one balloon.
Okay.
Yep, whenever you're ready. Okay. So why was your balloon unpopped?
Just wanted to listen to what he had to say. Seemed pretty cool. Like I said, somebody that's cool-tempered, cool tone. So, yeah.
Okay, got it. And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
I would say everyone had a really good answer. Specifically, I would just say the height. You're pretty tall, but you look really, really good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, we now have 3 unpopped balloons. Go ahead and ask the remaining ladies another question.
Okay. What are 2 adjectives that you would use to describe yourself?
Okay, let's start over here. 2 adjectives to describe yourself. I would say funny for sure, because I make myself laugh all the time. I guess I could say confident too, because I'm pretty confident in who I am. So I'm funny and confident. Okay, nice. Over here, 2 adjectives to describe yourself.
I'd say energetic and outgoing.
Okay. Yes. And down over here. Okay, 2 adjectives to describe yourself.
I would say eccentric and kind.
So, let me have you ask them another question, because I feel like that might, does that help you make a decision to pop? Or you want to ask another one?
I think I could pop.
Oh, okay. Go for it then. Go ahead, pop one.
How many? Just one?
How many do you want to pop?
Just one is fine.
Okay. Go ahead, pop one.
Okay.
All right. So why was your balloon unpopped? Just kind of like getting to know him and stuff like that. I mean, we did ask a few questions, but, nothing too, but yeah. It's okay. I understand I'm tall. It's all right. All right. So why'd you end up popping her balloon?
I mean, she said it. You're just taller.
That's okay.
You look really good. But again, it's just a little too tall. I don't have anything against tall women.
Yeah, no problem.
Just a little too tall for me.
Yeah, I don't feel no type of way. I've heard that before, and I'm okay with that. I'm
I'm
fine.
sure you're going to have some NBA children for sure.
Yes, I am. My son will be tall.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, you're a sweet guy too, by the way. You sweet
Thank
guy.
you.
Yeah, definitely. I
Thank
hope
you.
you can find a match.
AB, fingers crossed.
All right, we're down to 2. Go ahead and ask them another question.
What's your name and where do you live?
Okay. Your name and where do you live? Age as well.
Okay. Bailey, 23, and I live in Houston, Texas.
Okay.
And is long distance okay with you?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm moving back to Houston in June, so.
Oh, okay. Let's go down over here. All right, your name, age, and where do you live?
Name Fatima, and my age is 23, and I live in Jersey right now. Yeah.
Okay.
Can I ask a question? You say you live in Buffalo, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
But he's going to Houston in June.
June, yes.
Oh, you're going to Houston in June.
Yes.
That's okay.
Okay. Is long distance okay with you?
It is, but I was excited about the fact that you lived in Buffalo. So
Right.
yeah, that's all right.
I mean, the time's away. It's a time away. So
That's
you
right.
never know.
Yeah.
Okay.
And while we're here, do you have any questions for him?
What are your spiritual beliefs, and what is something that you learned last year that you want to apply to 2026?
I believe in God, Christianity. I would say that, again, something I learned last year, I really have to dive back on goals. Goals are important, but the good things in life is also important. So relationship with family, relationship with friends, relationship with your significant other. So I would say those things.
Okay. Can I ask one? Why is it that you want to move to Texas?
Well, I'm from Houston.
Oh, okay.
So, Buffalo cold. It's really cold. I'm good on that. I'm going back to Houston. So that's why.
I feel the same. I'm from Georgia.
Yeah.
I've been in New Jersey for 2 years, and the snow is, yeah. Yeah, that's it.
Alrighty. Okay, any questions for him over here?
I have one. What is your family dynamic like?
Very close with my mom and dad. My parents are separated, but we also get together. It's not like a toxic relationship. Very close to both of my parents.
Do you have any siblings?
I have a twin sister. I have an older half brother and an older half sister.
Okay. I can ask one? Yeah. Okay. Who is someone that's younger than you that you have poured into, like, or mentored, and how did you do it?
I won't say like a name specifically, but at my undergrad, Sam Houston State, there's a whole club for people that are trying to be dentists. So I would say that I would pour into them. I try to help them, give them advice, whenever they're trying to apply to dental school and whatnot. So.
Nice. Okay.
Okay.
I think I'm good.
You're good?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's head to it over here. Okay, right. No, why? Oh, why did you end up popping your balloon?
So I actually popped because you were moving, and I thought that would be, I thought y'all had a connection. So I wanted it to be, I wanted to give y'all a chance. Yeah.
Leave that up to him, okay? Do you want your balloon back?
Can I see your face without the hair?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. This is hard. I'm sorry.
She popped. It's okay.
Okay.
But thank you though.
Yeah, you are handsome, and I do like how you carry yourself and the way that you speak. You seem like a gentleman. So,
I appreciate it. Thank you.
And now, is she someone that's your type?
She looks good. I know y'all get tired of the same answer, but everyone looks good today. So.
Thank you. Let's head back this way, see why she ended up popping. All right, why did you pop your balloon?
So I popped because of the family dynamic. So my parents are together, and I would prefer dating someone whose parents are together. I also have 3 older sisters, so I understand the fact that you have a twin sister and other siblings too. I also love the way you're dressed. I like how you came in the room and your presence was very calm, wasn't like over energetic or anything. So I really like your answers, but that was just a personal thing that I'm looking for in a relationship with someone.
Yeah,
the dynamic.
If that's a personal thing, then I hope you find that.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
No
You
problem.
too. And if she's just a personal thing that I'm looking for in a relationship with someone.
Yeah,
The dynamic.
if that's a personal thing, then I hope you find that.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
No
You
problem.
too.
And is she someone that's your type?
She looks good.
All right, thank you. Oh man, we're so close, but unfortunately that's all the balloons popped. Thank you so much for coming on.
Sure.
I'll take the mic and let's give it up for them, ladies. All right, let's bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
So my name is Sage.
Sage, how old are you?
I'm 25.
Where are you from?
Texas originally, but I just moved from Wisconsin.
Oh, okay, got it. And what do you do?
Whew, I do a lot. I am a tattoo artist. I am a Power Rangers actor. I'm the Red Ranger for Power Rangers Mythos Force. Stunt choreographer, MMA fighter, and I play football as well.
Wow, okay. First of all, that's cool, the Power Ranger thing. And now, what are some things that you do for fun?
For fun, I work out all the time, I have to. I also run a gaming channel, so I play the game. Music was my very first thing before Power Rangers came, and otherwise arcades, go-kart racing, stuff like that.
Okay, cool. And what are some things you look for in a woman?
Down to earth, not of generational standard. I hate when people follow what the generations and trends are and stuff like that. I hate that. I want people to be themselves. Me and my Mythos Force group, we very much pride ourselves in teaching people to be yourself. Don't be afraid to be who you want to be. You know what I mean? Because I grew up, people telling me that I couldn't be something. So I would also want that in my woman as well.
Okay, nice. And what are some of your deal breakers?
Cigarettes. And obviously, someone that doesn't want to better themselves as a person. you can't go about life being the same throughout your whole life. You know, you have to elevate yourself as much as you can. That's why I actually have evolve or dissolve tattooed on my arm, because if you don't know how to evolve yourself, you're going to get left behind in the world. So, yeah.
Okay. All right. So we did get some pop balloons. Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping. Your name and age, and why did you pop your balloon?
Hi, my name is Karis. I'm 24 years old, and I popped because I don't want to waste your time or my time. Not my type. I love what you said. I love that you have a group that you mentor and that you talk to. Just not my type. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
And what makes him not your type?
I think just overall aesthetic. Like I might just watch it just so I like it for you, but not for me.
That's okay.
You know.
That's all right.
And now is she someone that's your type?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Of course.
Let's go on down over here. Your name and age, and why did you pop your balloon?
Bailey, 23. Oh, I popped. I think listening to you talk about your career, I feel like our careers wouldn't align well.
Okay.
I feel like your careers are more fun, and which is good. You're supposed to enjoy like what you do,
Yeah.
but mine is more like serious and focused. And also, I think the outfit just a little bit for me.
Is that a little much? Like a
no,
little...
just like the outfit is a little bit. Yes, too much.
No,
for
that
me.
chain
The
is
and
dumb as
everything.
shit,
But,
bro. Now that I look back at it,
I
that
like
chain
it
is dumb.
to a certain extent, but the chain is not my thing.
Oh,
yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't wear a chain to that type of.
I think it's just the bulkiness of it. That's all. Like it's big.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No. Don't apologize. No. Don't apologize. It's just it's what I like.
Okay.
Sorry, remind us of your career again.
I played professional volleyball. Yes.
Oh, okay.
All right.
So,
And now is she someone that's your type?
yes. Yeah.
Thank you.
Of course.
All right, let's go down here. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Maya, and my name is, my age is 23.
Okay.
And then I popped my balloon because you remind me, you said you're a gamer, right?
Yeah, sometimes, yeah.
Well, sometimes? Okay. And I popped my balloon just because off first looks, you do remind me of Kai Sinet. But what I will say is I think Kai is very attractive. I liked him more when he cut his hair, and his hair was low.
Okay.
It's a fine man right there. Now, if you cut your hair, I might circle back to you. But yeah, I like everything about you. I think you seem cool. I like your individualism and like your creativity, so I respect that.
I appreciate
Hair.
Just hair. Yeah. You have nice teeth too, very nice teeth.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, and now is she someone that's your type?
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Let's take one step back this way. Your name and age, and why did you pop your balloon?
Hi, Cammie, 24. I feel like I would love to party with you. Like, you seem like a lot of fun. I don't know if you, like, indulge in, like, having fun dancing, but you do seem like a fun, like, party person. But it's the eyebrow slit in the 2 different colors.
Okay. Well, so for one of those, the eyebrow, my stylist, like, did that.
Oh,
She thought it would be a thing.
why'd you let it happen? I like it. Like, it's a good creative choice. It's just not.
She does things. And also, this is how the shoes came.
Okay.
So,
Do you have it on both sides?
No, it's just.
Okay.
She was just like, hey,
I
you want to
see.
try a new look? And I was like, sure.
I get it.
And, yeah.
Maybe if it was just the one, like, it looked like it's a little, like, stripe.
Yeah, eyebrow slit, that's more like.
I think maybe just the one I might like.
Why?
I have a question. Am I allowed to ask a
No.
question? So, knowing that eyebrow can grow back, what would an eyebrow slit have to do with my personality in general?
It's just why, like, I just didn't like it. I think it does say a lot about people's,
What if it wasn't
like, choices. It's
decision?
the first thing you, like, see. Well, for me,
Yeah, just go
it
ahead
does
and
say
keep
a lot
walking,
about, like,
man.
lifestyle choices,
Oh,
maybe.
you got a couple balloons left. Just go ahead, keep walking.
What
You
if
got a
it
couple
wasn't
balloons
my
left, bro.
decision?
Well, you let it happen. Again, impulsive. You let somebody put a slit in
it.
your eyebrow, so.
Agent's contract stylist.
Oh, it was for the role.
Yes.
Go ahead, keep
Okay,
walking. You got a
you
couple
didn't
balloons
lead
left.
with that. Now I feel bad. I'm still not a fan. Now I feel bad, but like I'm gonna still go with pop. But you do seem like a fun person to party with.
And now is she someone that's your type?
Yeah.
Thank you.
For sure.
Take it a few more pops down over here. Your name and age, and why did you pop your balloon?
Hi, my name is Ember. I'm 23. I really like everything that you have going on. You seem like a well-spoken person.
Thank you.
I love all of it, but like I don't feel like we will complement each other.
Okay.
Like I don't know. And the dreads, like I love the chain. I love the chain, but I'm not a real big fan of the dreads and
Okay.
the ends with the red.
Oh, with the
Yeah.
That's it's kind of my staple because like all of my peoples know like, my colors are red, black, and gold, so they know me from my red dreads and my Power Ranger helmet. So that's why.
Wait, did they just release the show, or are they?
It just got finished casting and we're shooting in June.
Nice, congratulations.
Yeah, I'm excited.
And now she's someone that's your type?
Yes.
Thank you.
All right, your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
My name's Fatima, age 23, and I popped just because I don't think we would, not that we wouldn't get along, but I don't think we would mesh well with each other, so that's all.
What's making you feel that way?
Aesthetics. I do like what you do for a living. You're a tattoo artist, right?
Yeah.
I'm an artist as well, so I think that's pretty cool, but I want someone who's not in the house put up, but but someone who has a more chill lifestyle.
Okay, that's understandable.
Yeah, more scheduled. I like the spontaneity of what you do, but I don't think I would be able to handle that. Yeah.
That's fair. That's okay.
But I love your hair. Your hair is your strength, okay? So that looks good.
Exactly. Thank you. Okay.
And now she's someone that's your type?
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, let's head on back. We do still have 3 unpopped balloons. Go ahead and ask our remaining ladies a question.
Do it straight.
Okay, just one at a time or all?
For all 3.
Oh, okay.
God damn, bro.
What is something that you're very passionate about in your life that you do?
Okay, let's start there and head back. Okay, your name and age, and what's something you're very passionate about in your life?
My name is Kiera. I'm 23. I'm very passionate about really showing up as like a great and loving person to like those that I really care about and am close to. Also just coaching and helping in like any way that I can when it comes to people. Like, you know, we all have gifts and stuff like that, and I feel like I have like a really good outlook and advice to give, and just any way I can just help someone that I care about or someone in general. Like, I'm very passionate about that on a bigger, purposeful level. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, your name and age and the answer to this question.
Hi, Maya, 23. I'm very passionate about my business, Bougie Dolling Stars. I had just like started it again because it was very rocky in the beginning. I was feeling like really devastated. I'm like, dang, maybe I should do this, maybe I should not. But since I started it, like getting it off the ground and everything like that, that's been my main focus. Since I don't have any kids, my business comes first. That's the main thing I'm passionate about because that's just what's gonna get me out of here.
Okay.
All right, your name and age, and what are you most passionate about in your life?
Sanai, I'm 23, and I'm a loctician, so it's really important to me to have good energy when you're doing someone's hair. So I am passionate about the fact that I am a good, I don't want to say a therapist, but somebody that can listen when, you know, my client's in my chair, you know, just give a good experience. Yeah.
I love that. Okay.
All right. Go ahead and ask these ladies another question before I have you pop one.
She like, she might have one pop. No, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know.
What is something that you can do that nobody else can? Special skill.
Okay, we're gonna start here.
Well, I think it's my special skill, but I can like whistle through my gap. That's it.
What?
Yeah. No.
You brought it up. You gotta show us now.
Okay, but okay.
That's hard. I do that,
I just
but
like
with my
doing
tongue.
that, like I'll just whistle on to music and whatnot. That's,
That's interesting.
I do that too, just with my tongue instead of my gap.
Oh.
Yes,
I can't do that, but I can do my gap.
Let's go over here. Okay, so what's something special that she does? Or?
Well, what's something that you could do that no one else can?
Well, I'm pretty sure somebody else can do it, but like since I have like small gaps in my teeth, I can like spit water out 3 different ways. And since I'm wearing a dress, so of course I can't do it, but my foot could touch my head. And that's probably about it. Besides doing hair, that's the only thing I could probably think of that's different.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah, we don't need a demonstration of that. Okay, and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I'm just not like a fan of the question. I can say like honestly, like within like the time frame, I don't really know how to answer that because I don't know what other people can do. I know what I'm good at. I know like what my skills are and stuff. But like maybe it's just the framework of like the question. But it's just there's so many things. But I mean, aside from that, I think he has a great personality. I love like you seem very ambitious and busy and you know motivated in what you do. seemed cool. Like no negatives or anything, but.
All right, tell her I blow that balloon back up. Fuck her.
No, she's someone that's your type.
Yeah.
All right, look at you, man.
Okay, our 2 ladies left. Any questions for him? Get myself out of here. Why did you end up popping?
Okay, so like you are cool and everything like that, but I just don't see us dating. Like like if we was to like get married or something like that. Like I just don't see us like dating and stuff like that. But I do like your aesthetic, like you said. Like you got to stay like what do you say? Like evolve or dissolve or something like that. I seen you like you're up to date. Like your aesthetic, like your dress and everything like that is how everyone dress nowadays. So I feel like you up to part and stuff. But she said Kais and that. I seen Lil Uzi Vert. I'm sorry, I ain't trying to be like that. I like your style though. Like you're not. You know what I'm saying? Dress now, like get married or something. Thank you.
Once he had stand there, she popped the balloon. It was done for.
Why did you end up popping?
Okay, so like you are cool and everything like that, but I just don't see us dating. Like like if we was to like get married or something like that. Like I just don't see us like dating and stuff like that. But I do like your aesthetic, like you said. Like you got to stay like what do you say? Like evolve or dissolve or something like that. I seen you like you're up to date. Like your aesthetic, like your dress and everything like that is how everyone dress nowadays. So I feel like you up to part and stuff. But she said Kais and that. I seen Lil Uzi Vert. I'm sorry, I ain't trying to be like that. I like your style though. Like you're not. You know what I'm saying? I like your style and everything though. But I just partner wise, you seem like a good friend. Like
no, is she someone that's your type?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Yeah, you're nice.
All right, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Like she said, something more of a friend. I did like your answers. I think you were pretty cool. I think I have to get over like the height thing as well. I know.
Man, you have seen too much niggas your height, man.
Is the height a problem for you? Like she's tall?
But it's cool.
Okay, so she's someone that's also your type?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, well, unfortunately, that's all.
Damn.
All the balloons pop, but thank you so much for coming on. I'll take the mic and let's
run,
give it up for
our
ladies.
Why the last you got a good run. My dad had a good run.
Okay, let's bring out our next single guy. Lou, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Viren. I am a hemodialysis technician, which means I treat people with kidney disease.
Okay.
And part-time work at a golf course. And then I'm also a dental hygiene student.
Okay, and how old are you?
I'm 25.
Where are you from?
I'm originally from Alabama, but I moved to Tucson about 15 years ago.
Okay. Yeah. And now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
Honestly, I like to do a lot. From camping to fishing to hiking. I like to try new food spots. So I try to do that like once a week. I try a new food spot. Just really anything. Like last week, I went to the rodeo.
Cool.
A couple of days ago, I went and took my niece ice skating. Just really anything.
Okay, got it. And what are some things you look for in a woman?
Number one would be like nurturing, because I do want kids in the future, and I do want a family and marriage and all of that good stuff. So nurturing is number one.
Okay.
Sure.
And what are some of your deal breakers?
Kids. Because I feel like I'm too young to be a stepdad right now.
Okay.
So, yeah. Let's see. I think that's the biggest one for me.
Okay. No problem.
Yeah.
All right. So we have not got any pop balloons. I just have to check with them. So I'm going to go ahead and hand you a pick. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and have you pop 3 balloons. Okay, 2 more. And 1 more. Okay, let's start up here. All right, your name and age, and why was your balloon unpopped?
Sanaya, 23, and I just wanted to hear what he had to say. He just got out, so.
So is he someone that's your type?
I was trying to get there, but not really, no.
And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
Honestly, it's the height. Yeah, I know. But maybe it's because she's wearing heels.
Because I wear heels when I go out, so you got to be comfortable when, Yeah. So.
Okay.
This is me. Thanks.
All right, let's go down over here. Your name and age, and why was your balloon unpopped?
Hi, my name is Maya. I'm 23. It was still early. He did just come out. I just kind of still wanted to fill him out, get a little, more information and stuff like that. It was on pop because I like, dark skin. I like the hair and everything like that. He's decent looking and everything. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
The height as well.
Uh-huh. Okay. That's okay. Nothing taken. I know nothing's taken by that. Yeah.
Got it.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. All right. And your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm Cammie. I'm 5'8", and I'm 24. So you got to be able to climb a tree. I'm already tall, so I just removed myself out of there if height's a problem.
Okay. Now is she too tall for you?
No, I used to climb trees as a kid, so.
I can't tell.
And I'm 6 foot even, so.
Well,
5'8",
we're the
so.
same height, so like.
I'm 5'9".
Yeah, y'all not the same people though. Y'all not the same people. Why you compare yourself to her?
I had to go with you going with height. Sorry.
I respect it.
And now, is she someone that's your type?
For sure. Yeah, she's very pretty.
Thank you.
Thank you. And then you did pop one more balloon over here. Your name and age, and why was your balloon unpopped?
Kiara, 23. It was on pop because it was early, and I was just still listening, filling them out, and that was pretty much it.
Got it. And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
Initially, I wasn't really attracted to her, just from first glance, but yeah, I had to pop 3, so.
Thank you. Okay, thank you. To get another pop back over here. All right, your name and age, and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Hi, my name is Karis. I'm 24 years old, and I ended up popping. It is the height thing as well, but you said you're in school to be a
dental hygienist.
Okay, okay, that's amazing. I'm going back to school as well to get my master's, and I don't know. I think maybe, I've done the long distance. Where are you from?
Tucson, it's an hour and 50 away.
Okay, well, I live in St. Louis, so that's also long distance school. I just don't know if I'm ready, if that aligns with what I'm looking for right now. So, yeah.
And is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so we have 4 unpopped balloons. Go ahead and ask our remaining ladies a question.
It's the start of a new year, so what is one goal that you want to accomplish by the end of the year?
Okay. Start here, your name and age, and the answer to his question.
Bailey, 23. A goal I want to accomplish by the end of the year would probably be. I don't know. I just did my vision board too. I've been working on self-care, like my face and everything, making sure my face is clear, taking time for myself, and yeah.
Your name and age and the answer to his question.
My name is Maya, and then I'm 23. I think definitely it's going to pertain to modeling. So I do that part-time. My goal in life in general is just to be successful to the point where I don't have to introduce myself anymore. You know who Maya is, you know what her image is, her look creatively. I don't know if I'm going to accomplish that by the end of the year, but prayers, fingers crossed, amen. Hopefully I can.
Your name and age and the answer to his question.
Ember, 23. I also do want to model. That's one of my goals for this year. But another one would have to be I want to get better with my eating. I have a really bad habit with not eating until 6 p.m., that type of thing. So I really want to have at least 2-3 meals a day and incorporate more vegetables and fruits into my diet. So yeah.
I can see her winning this one. Sorry.
Your name and age and the answer to his question.
Name Fatima, age 23, and one goal I would like to achieve by the end of this year is to read more books. Last year I read 8, so I want to go up from there.
All right, let's head on back this way. And what's a goal of yours that you want to accomplish?
For me personally, with the hemodialysis, I want to get my certification, which will be a big pay increase. And with that, it's kind of a resume buffer. So
okay, good. All right, so now I'm gonna have you pop one balloon.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready. Okay. All right, so why was your balloon unpopped?
My balloon was unpopped because you're handsome, and I like the way you speak, and I like how driven you are. So.
Thank you.
And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
I just like the other answers better than hers. That's it. But she's very beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, let's head back this way. So we do have now 3 unpopped balloons. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Oh, she better pop. No.
What is your top love language?
Your top love language?
Yeah.
Okay. What is your top love language?
My top love language would probably be gift giving.
Mm-hmm. And that's what you like receiving, right?
I like to receive, yeah. And I also like quality time, but I'd say gift giving is number 1. Yeah.
Okay. And over here?
I think I have 2. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Probably quality time as well, and then words of affirmation. So I consider myself a Christian. I have a really good relationship with God. So I'm very like, what you put out is what you get, like positivity. Right. I will put out a Bible verse, scripture for you. So if you can reciprocate that and we can spend time together as much as we can, I love that.
Okay. And what is your top love language?
I would definitely say my top love language would be acts of service, because I am the oldest daughter, so I'm always there providing for everyone. Like, it's literally in my blood at that point. So I love to cook. I love to do all types of things. So I would say acts of service for sure.
Nice. All right. Time to pop again. One more balloon.
I think he go home with one.
All right. So why was your balloon unpopped?
I didn't know if I would pop it.
I really like the way that you articulated your answers, and also your career is very driven. And I also like your outfit. I love brown. I used to not like brown and black together, but it started to grow on me. So I really like the outfit and everything you had to say. So yeah.
Thank you.
And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
Her answer, just my top 2. Just didn't align with hers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks.
All right, so we now have 2 unpopped balloons. Ladies, any questions for him?
The hard decision.
You ready?
I had to
Okay,
get one
we'll start
blue.
here and then we'll go there.
All right.
I do have a question so far.
Okay.
How often do you get like retwists usually?
Usually I go probably every 4 weeks.
Every 4 weeks?
Yeah.
Okay. That's my only question so far.
Okay.
Why'd you ask that?
I think, usually I love guys with locks. That's what you would consider like dreads or
locks.
Locks? Okay, yeah. I love locks, but I like it when it's like kept up more. So I was just curious, how often do you usually go? Because when we step out, I want us to both look, fresh, good. I'm gonna go get my hair did and, likewise for you.
Okay.
You want to pop?
Any questions here?
Yes. What childhood memory do you think about like to this day?
When I first got my first train.
Train,
yes.
Like the model train?
Yes. I was about 6 years old, and it was like the biggest gift I ever received from my parents, because we used to be very not financially well off, and it was a lot of money, so they kind of saved up to buy it for me, so that was like my first.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah.
Did you like Thomas?
Yeah, Thomas. I used to watch the show, yeah.
Okay, yeah. That's
your only question?
How old are you again?
25.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm good.
Okay. All right. I'm going to have you pop one more balloon.
She better pop.
Go. Yeah, okay. I saw it. All right. Why'd you end up popping?
You honestly seem like a very nice person. I feel like we would vibe. I don't know. I'm not really a big fan of dreads or locks, but I was trying to hear you out because you came in like very proper, very demure.
Yes, I had no chance.
But I just had to.
Downfall.
Okay.
Downfall.
And now, is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, for sure. She's very beautiful.
Thank you. All right. You held on till the end. Why'd you end up popping?
Okay, I was like, we might have went in game for a second. I just think it's the 4 weeks thing with the hair. Like, to me, that seems like a long time. Like, that's a couple weeks unless you're just busy and so you don't really have time for it.
You're supposed to get your shit retwist that quick.
At least maybe like every 2 weeks for like my partner.
For a
like
retwist?
I don't know, more realistic for me. But you look good. You look really good.
Thank you.
Alrighty.
Every 2 weeks
and
for a
now,
retwist?
is that a strict 4 weeks? Do you change it up?
I change it up depending on when it needs to be redone. But
okay. Do you feel like it had to be redone at this moment?
Right now, no.
Yeah, no? Okay. And I'm guessing you asked that because you think otherwise.
I'm just going to stay quiet.
Okay.
Yeah. I think he looks really good. I like the brown on you. I love when men wear brown. I feel like it complements your skin tone.
Thank you.
You look like a very good-looking guy, and you seem genuine too.
He saying
but
anything,
other than that,
bro,
no other
like-
objections. Yeah, just the hair.
And now she's someone that's your type.
Yeah, I love the short hair.
Thank you.
Looks really good on you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. All right.
be saying
Well, unfortunately, that's all the
anything,
balloons
bro,
popped, but
like-
thank you so much for coming on. I'll go ahead and take the mic,
he waited
and
4
let's give it up
weeks.
for him, ladies. Thank you.
Boy, blow me, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Hi, my name is Jamari.
Jamari, how old are you?
I'm 26.
Where are you from?
I'm from Brockton, Massachusetts.
Okay, and what do you do?
I'm a truck driver.
Truck driver, all right. So what are some things you like to do for fun?
I love playing basketball. I also love making music. I also like writing scripts. Real big on music though. Got a song coming on real soon. Shopping. I like to shop.
Okay.
And that's about it.
Okay, got it. What are some things you look for in a woman?
I love a woman who is
Put your hand down, bro.
strong, classy, independent, humble. I'm not too needy.
Okay.
Yeah, but, yeah.
What are some of your deal breakers?
Cigarettes. Can't do it. I cannot do it.
Not facts though.
Pretty much it. Yeah, cigarettes.
Okay, all right, got it. So we did get some pop balloons. Let's go down over there and see why they ended up popping. Let's start here. Your name and age, and why did you pop your balloon?
Sanaya, I'm 23, and I just popped because you're a truck driver and you do music. I think you like rap. Do you rap? Yeah, I don't personally like rappers, but and you're a truck driver. You're on the road a lot, so I don't think that would be good for me.
And is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, definitely. I think she's very beautiful. The dress looks really nice too.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, let's head down to this way. Your name and age, and why did you pop your balloon?
Bailey, 23. I popped just because I don't think I'm attracted to you in that way. But nothing was wrong with what you said. Loved all your answers. You seem like a great guy. And
I don't think you walk away with one, I ain't gonna lie.
And is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, definitely.
A lot of people popping.
I'm a little
Thank
confused though. Why'd you pop? Like, it's just initial attraction?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
I don't know. You might.
Let's go down here. Your name and age, and why did you pop your balloon?
My name is Maya, and then I'm 23. I just think same with Bailey, initial attraction. You give me friend vibes too. Like, you seem like a fun time. Like, do you go out a lot?
Yeah, something like that.
I can see it. Yeah. I'm like, if we go out, I feel like we could probably have a vibe, but yeah, probably friends. Yeah.
And now is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, for sure. Definitely. It's the vibe too. I can kind of get it. Like, we would probably have a good time. For sure, definitely.
Thank you.
Thank you. Your name and age, and why did you pop your balloon?
Kiara, 23. I would say like, again, like not a initial like vibe. Like I just didn't really feel as far as like being compatible with mine. And then also, which I kind of feel like about the whole like selection, probably like too young to me. Like I like people older, like than me, like just like grown, like real just grown. I don't know. But yeah, that's about it. Everything else about you seems like really cool. So.
If I may ask, how old are you?
23.
23?
Mm-hmm.
I'm 26.
Yeah. Like 3 years older. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think I like closer to like 30, like 30, I don't know. Like really just on, I feel like, yeah, I'm 23, but like way more like mature and like beyond like my age and lead more.
I love the toes, everything.
Thank you.
All right. Your name and age, and why did you pop your balloon?
Hi, my name is Ember. I'm 23. The reason why I popped was because you said you were a truck driver. I don't really know how the whole timing of that would be, and because I live in New York right now, I don't even know how far Massachusetts is. But you said Massachusetts, right?
Yeah, I'm right next to you.
Oh.
Yeah, literally. You a 2-hour drive.
My bad.
Yeah.
But and also a rapper too is just personal preference. Is not something like I would want my man to do, you know. But yeah.
there's some stigmas with it. I get it.
Yeah, and you said you do go out a lot, right?
Not really. Not as much as I feel like. Not as much as I feel like she's like projecting. You feel me? But like, I kind of do go out. You feel me? I'm still 26, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay. And no, she's someone that's your type.
You can't win,
Yeah,
man. You
definitely.
cannot win.
I love the whole outfit, everything. Like,
Can't
feel
win,
me?
man.
It's giving. You feel me? It's giving demure. My fault. Giving very demure.
Thank you.
All right. Your name and age, and why did you pop your balloon?
My name's Cammie. I'm 24. I was listening to see like your answers, but at first you said you do go out, then you said you don't go out, and I don't care if somebody goes out or not, but like I feel like that could be a sign of like maybe mirroring people. I don't know. You just changed the answer very quick.
I say like this: work hard, play hard. So it's like I'm gonna go out, but then again, I feel like if I didn't put enough work this week to go out this weekend, I'm not going out. So I'm saying it's all about like if I feel like I deserve it or not. But like as far as like guys that go out every weekend, it's like, come on, bro. Like you gotta, you know what I mean? I'm not that type of guy. But that's what I should have explained that a little better.
Okay. All right.
You want your balloon back?
I don't want it back. I still feel like
Nah,
that's
cool,
like a red flag for me a little bit. But I like your energy though.
I can tell you do.
Is she someone that's your type?
Yeah.
You kind of remind me of Jocelyn Hernandez's husband, like a little bit.
Oh my God.
Nothing wrong with that. Like he's a good-looking guy. Yeah, I just feel like something about you kind of gives ballistic a little bit. That's not bad. That's like the first thing I thought of. I do like your energy, but it was just the inconsistency of the answer.
That's the first time I've ever got
What's your
that.
zodiac sign? Not to be that girl, but
I don't mind it. I'm in the zodiac signs too.
okay.
Yeah. I'm a Leo though.
Damn, not the Leo.
You don't like Leos?
Okay. All right, thank you. Let's go over here. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Fatima, 23, and I popped because you say you're into zodiac signs. So.
Okay.
And is she someone that's your type?
What's your sign?
I don't believe in that stuff.
I got you, my fault. No, my fault. Like I'm just initially not attracted, but I respect why you pop. You know what I mean? But sorry, yeah.
I like your vibe, though.
Thank
Cool.
you, thank you,
Yeah.
thank you. I like your pictures though.
All right. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Hi, my name is Maya. I'm 23. You have a good head on your shoulders and stuff like that. I like that you're a truck driver. You know, I think that's pretty good and stuff like that. The reason why I popped, I guess I would say probably the initial attraction is like not, necessarily my type. And like, I don't know if you naturally stand like that or your posture a little bad.
Nah, it's cause like I gotta be, my body gotta be this way, but like my head gotta be this way. And it's
Okay,
like,
okay.
I like the, you know what I mean? But
Okay. Yeah. Okay, well, yeah, that's just my answer. Yeah. And then she said she saw ballistic. I seen French Montana. I'm sorry, but I'm just,
It's the New York.
I'm just
Frenchie,
saying, I'm
alright.
sorry. But nothing's wrong with him. He ain't broke, so I ain't comparing you to nobody bad. But yeah, I did hope you could find somebody, definitely.
And now, is she someone that's your type?
yeah, definitely. I definitely felt the vibe. I definitely think it would be cool. I like that dress. That's your color right there.
Thank
But
you.
definitely.
I was trying to match hers. Yeah, I was trying to match her.
Your name and age, and why did you pop your balloon?
Hi, I'm Karis. I'm 24, and I was gonna say the same thing. Like you came out like you didn't kind of want to be here, but you're right. Like your body is facing towards that. But then also, like I feel like people gonna say I popped everybody. I just know what I'm looking for, and the distance
So what
is
you
one
looking for?
thing. I'm looking for somebody that is very supportive of me, somebody that is close to me in distance, somebody that is honest, somebody that loves God. I'm a woman of faith in God, so I'm looking for a man of God, somebody that has a nice relationship with their family. Like I know the things that I'm looking for, and that, like I know what I'm attracted to, so I don't want to waste nobody's time. Very nice guy. Wishing you the best in life.
And is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she definitely is. I definitely like her outfit. And it's just like she just sat here and like described me when she just said, well, she knows what she wants.
I'm a Sagittarius,
Yeah, that's the funny
and like
thing. Like,
Sagittarius and
yo.
Leos, I've had a lot of experience with Leos. Love them as people, and like we could probably be friends. Like you really are cool, but yeah. Thank you so much, though.
Yeah, no problem, no problem.
Let's head back this way. Well, unfortunately, that's all the balloons popped, but thank you so much for coming on. I'll take the mic, and let's give it up for them, ladies.